And so my response to this, Numbers 23:19, says God does not lie, yet in 1 Kings 22:23, he puts a lying spirit in the prophets. In Ezekiel 14:9, God says he deceives the prophet. That's not handing people over. It's active deception. As for Genesis 3, the serpent says, "You will not surely die." And Adam lives 930 years. Genesis 5:5, he didn't die that day. God says later, Genesis 3:22, man has become like one of us, knowing good and evil. That's confirmation that the serpent was telling the truth. John 8:44, in Jesus speaking metaphorically to corrupt leaders, not the theological breakdown of Satan's history. And so my next point to this is if we're sticking to the Bible, God uses lies. The serpent didn't. That's not twisting scripture. That's reading it plainly, right? So what I kind of want to open the theme up with though here is like, so if you're not hated by someone, you're probably not doing anything worth remembering. Like, it's one of my favorite phrases. Like, if you're not hated for what you're saying, you're probably not saying anything worth listening to, right? So what we're going to be diving into today is the absurdity of Christian attacks, the spiritual purpose of resistance, and how hate is often the echo of your own power crashing through weak structures, right? So we're going to be using some of the comments here, right, to kind of build into this, right? If everyone loves what you say, then you're not saying a damn thing. You're keeping it safe. You're tucking in your edges, and you'll never wake the dead by whispering lullabies to the living. Okay? And this is the thing, like, if you're saying something that's worth listening to, you're inevitably going to piss somebody off. It is an absolute and utter inevitability. And if you're not pissing anybody off, then you're probably not being yourself all the time. You're not maintaining who you are, right? Like, most people, sadly, don't go to church because they believe in God. They go to church because they believe in the devil. Let me say that one more time for the people in the back. Yeah? Okay. So most people that go to church don't go to church because they believe in God. They go to church because they believe in the devil.